back here in Raven Rock. Can't believe all this is finally over. Now I'm the Cryo Knight. Carnius Magius will no longer threaten this place ever again. Well, Falco, we did it. Huh? Carnius is dead? I'm sorry, Valor Dreth. I didn't think it would come to that. You lived through it, though, and Raven Rock will be a better place for it. Now, someone needs to be put in charge. I don't know what I don't want the job. You're next in line for it. So I'll make sure the paperwork goes through. You're now the factor of Raven Rock, division of the East Empire Company. Congratulations. Since I'm the factor of the East Empire Company, would that mean that I could say get a pardon from, I don't know, myself? Sorry, I'm afraid not. Currently, since Captain Falx Captain Falx is currently in effect still as the, well, captain of the Imperial Fort, so you're gonna have to get a pardon from him if you want to go back to Vardenfell. Figured as much. But I mean, is there anything else that could be done here in Raven Rock? Well, I mean, there's not really more to do here. I mean, this place is just... Well, what can I say? The colony just grows day by day. And I mean, you're already factor. I don't see what else you could possibly do here to, continue. Very well. Suppose I should, drop off my gear in my house, at least. Some dead weight, and I guess I do still have to clear out those smugglers. Those smugglers might actually prove a real threat, too. I don't know. I've definitely, grown a good bit from when I first got here into this island. It's possible that I could easily take on a few smugglers all by myself. Suppose there's only, one way to truly find out. Yeah. Stuff definitely weighs a good bit, but I should manage with it. Full suit of ice armor. Crazy to think that this stuff seems to survive more than steel. Well, I suppose I should go back to the fort now. Grab that one man who should still be waiting at me by that table. Is that, Valor Dreth I see? Long time no see, old friend. Say, where'd you get that fancy armor? Quite the long story. I figure enough time has passed. What do you say we go take care of some smugglers? Well, it's about time. Suppose if you're ready, I'm ready. Let's get out of here. Well said, Sanius. Alright. Now,
let's hear it.
Do know that even though I may be stronger now, these smugglers could still be a real threat. I've seen visions. You remember, right? Yeah, something about you seeing them have some sort of weapons that could paralyze a foe in place. Yeah, I may have a few things to deal with something like that. But stick close. I may need your aid still. Well, Valor, looks like this is the place, right? Yes, the smugglers should be right in here. Though, don't worry, I got a plan. And what kind of magnificent plan would this possibly be to deal with, what, people who could paralyze you in one hit? Well, you see, I was thinking I could give them a taste of their own medicine with this wooden staff of peace. Oh, I see. Paralyze them and hit them while they're down. Nice. Yes, I could either summon in a mace from being a healer, or I could hit them with this mace. Well, wait a minute, isn't that mace the mace that Carnius Magius used to so anyways, let's go ahead and head inside. These smugglers should definitely deserve a good beating.
Yes?
Carnius, come along. I mean, I'm just kind of appalled that you would have such a... Come on, Magius, I'm gonna need... come on, Lucius, I'm gonna need your help. Well, very well. But, don't fault me for just being a little surprised, is all. Alright. We got some smugglers up ahead. Alright. Here he comes, Carnius. Oh god. Protect me, Carnius. He's coming in. I used up too many of those potions. Die! Die, you smuggler!
I've trifled with you long enough.
Gotta smash him to pieces. Almost got him. Well, there's one down. He hit pretty hard. Yeah, and he did have a... what looks like a silver axe of paralysis. Quite a foul weapon. Separated from him. We'll pick these up later. Well, anyways, Sanus, you look like you might be hurt a little. Yes, that axe didn't really feel nice in my shoulder. Well, anyways, we should have more smugglers up ahead. Well, we should move on. Got more smugglers up ahead. I don't think that this cave would only have one of them. And I do believe there are some rats ahead. That could use a good smashing. Would be nice to get some practice in here and there. Yes, it would be a nice... Ah, a rat! Oh, sorry, did you want to kill him? I mean, listen here. Your mace there seemed to just crack that rat's skull right open. Here, you can get this next one. Pleasure. Ow. He bit me. Have at thee. Huh, not bad, Carnius. Well. This seems like the right spot for more smugglers to hang out. This looks like it could be a bit of a loot room. Yeah. Pity that most of these chests are locked up. Hey, look at this. Found a couple of scrolls. I could actually use these. At least one of these should be able to maybe open up. Nope, not quite. Seems like you're not quite good at that. Well, maybe I could just use a bit of finesse with this thing. No, that lock is way too complex. Far beyond my abilities. Well, better luck next time. Yeah, indeed. Well, anyways, Suppose there should be some more smugglers down here. Just right down this way. We should definitely be careful down here. These smugglers could be around any corner. Speaking of which, I think I see one right here. Just to our right, Sanius. See him? Yes, I think I start to see the gleam of his armor. Might be more of them. We got more just up ahead. That one's summoning Daedra. Oh, that's lovely. We should probably backtrack a little, shouldn't we? Yes. Probably be the best bet. Oh, look at that. Looks like we got a clan fear coming up after us. Yeah, I got him. Shouldn't be too hard. Thanos. You think you can take on my friends? And get away with it? Another axe. Same thing. More quality restore health potions. Looks like he's wearing a helmet made from troll bone. Ugh. Can you imagine wearing a helmet of such a beautiful creature like a troll? You got a thing for trolls? Kinda just seem like peaceful creatures, you know? Hang out up on mountain tops, not really bothering anyone. What fools these smugglers are, thinking they can take us on. We can take all of them out, just by ourselves. Well, no point in staring at corpses all day. We got more smugglers up ahead. Looks like we got a couple of... Looks like a pair of orcs here. One's rushing at us. Try and lure him up. Look out, Sanus.
You make this too easy.
Alright, got him. Let's get him. Yeah, not so strong now, huh? How do you like it? Think you can use this on others? You know, it kind of feels nice being able to use paralysis on these smugglers and get these weapons away from those fiends, those brutes. We should probably camp up here for a bit. I mean, there are some fires around here. Yes, I do suppose camping here for a little while longer shouldn't arouse too much suspicion. Besides, we only lured, like, what, 2 of those guys away? Yeah, and I mean, like, these smugglers have been down here for, like, what? Well, considering that we've got this job, like, say, what was it, 3 weeks ago? Oh, it's been that long since I came to grab you? Yeah, it was definitely boring just sitting there around the table. Oh, sorry about that. Well, anyways, how does rat meat taste, sound? Yeah, I could go for some rat. You alright, Valor? You kinda look tense. More visions. Should be careful with this next fight ahead. The orc here, one last orc smuggler, seems to actually hit like a truck, and seems a bit more resilient than most. Definitely need to have our wits about us. Stay sharp, Sanus. Don't want to lose you. Understood, Valor. Though, keep your head on a swivel, will ya? Looks like, got him incoming. Oh, there he is.
You're hardly a match for me.
Aha! Let's give him a taste of his own medicine. Yeah, how does it feel? Got him. of those swords. Foul things. Well, Sanus, you hurt any? I think I should be fine. I mean, I do appreciate that you have the hands of a healer. Suppose my father did raise me right, didn't he? Guess it is nice to have access to some kind of healing magic. Better than just rushing in to kill everything right away. Well, I do suppose that we have one last smuggler, maybe. Here he is. Wait! Look! I don't want any trouble. I heard you're working with Sanus Lucius, and everyone at the fort knows that Lucius is a reasonable man. So, maybe we can make a deal. Really? You're going to try and make a deal with me? I mean, you see what I did with your friends, like, what makes you think I wouldn't do such a thing to you? Well, hear me out. I'll get off the island, leave the weapons behind, and you just let me go peacefully, and don't cause any trouble with Carnius. And I'm gone. Just like that. And look, I'll give you this nice axe as a little bonus for keeping this quiet. Carnius will never miss me, and I'll just disappear. Ask Lucius about it. He'll give you good advice.
Stay out of trouble and you...
I don't know. What are you thinking, Sanus? Well, he wants to make a deal with you, does he? Yeah, I mean, it's crazy that he wants to make a deal now. I mean, you've seen how far we've gotten, going through all of his friends like that. I mean, it is interesting. Well, I suppose you could let him go. I know Spurius, and while he wasn't the best soldier, he wasn't the worst either. And I know he has a family to feed back home. Still, he has stolen from the Legion, and his crimes are punishable by death. I'm afraid the decision is yours, my friend. Whatever you decide, I will support it. Do I spare him or kill him? The way of my father probably want me to spare him. The way of my uncle probably want me to decimate him just to teach him a lesson. But then again, that would be a tainting on my soul. If I follow my father's way as the healer, perhaps he could become a better man. I mean, he has stolen so many weapons, though, and has sent so many men to their deaths by my hand and yours. But then again, he does have a family to feed. Wait, come back. You're there.
Now.
Alright, Spurius, I've come up with my own judgment. Wait, look, I don't want any trouble. Alright, listen. I'll hear you out on your deal, and I'll tell you what I think. Well, as I said, you can let me walk, and no one ever sees me again. The weapon stays here, and I'll give you this axe. I think it's pretty valuable. What do you say, Valor Dreth? You know what? You got a family to feed? Don't show your face to Solstheim ever again. Oh, sounds good. You won't regret this. I'll be gone as soon as possible. Here, take this. Found it doing a bit of traveling here on the island. Had a friend of mine throw a little enchantment on it as well. And hey, take whatever you want from this stash. And sure nothing will be missed. Our secret just between us. Very well. You know, axe of paralyzed, not bad. Yeah, not bad. Well, Sanus, what do you think? Yes, I mean, would you like to continue travel together? I imagine it would be best with the task at hand. Captain Carnius wishes for us to work together, and besides, he would like to hear about what has been done here today. Well, guess there's a good bit of place to search around here. Yeah, Nord meat. Don't mind if I do. Didn't know this place had some booze. I suppose I could take a couple of these hammers out of this crate. Let's see here. Yeah, my boots could use a little repairing. Anything else? Yeah. This mace definitely... not quite enough. That's fine. I'll just go speak to old Zeno about some smithing up. Repairing up. Well, I do believe we've just about done everything here. Doesn't really seem to be much else for us here, Sanus. What do you say? Think we should blow this popsicle stand? I wouldn't say it said it any better myself, Valor. Let's get out of here. Well, another day, another task successfully completed. I think Zeno's gonna love to see all these axes. Hey, Sanus, do you see that? Dear God, what happened to the fort walls? Looks like the place has been completely sieged. We definitely need to check it out. Yeah, I mean, crazy to see, like, who could have possibly attacked the place? Well, it just doesn't make sense. Wait, something is definitely amiss. The fort has been, like, attacked fully while we were gone. Must find Captain Carnius immediately. Oh God, my pardon. There's no way. I need to hurry. Those stairs. Carnius, you're in here. Carnius? Carnius, the fort's been attacked. Carnius, sir. He's not here. He's not here anywhere. I mean, he could have swore. Valor, I don't know what to say. Well, if he's not here, he could be... Valor, I do believe we're going to have to maybe have a word with his other associate. The one down the guard quarters should have a little more information, since she's been here all this time. Right. What's her name again? I don't know. I just know she's a fine warrior. Can barely miss her. That one up there? Yeah, that's the one. I know I've seen her working with Carnius before.
You're back.
Oh yeah, you're Gaia. Hey Gaia, he's gone. Those creatures took him during the battle. Someone has got to find a captain. Yeah, I mean, we just checked his room and Carnius is nowhere to be seen. He's missing in the attack. He must be found. I mean, what could have possibly done this? Like, we brought the weapons in that were being smuggled. Yeah, I guess that's all taken care of. Well, I mean, what can we do about him? I mean, if he's gone, how are we supposed to find him? I mean, there was an attack, some kind of wolf creatures. I don't exactly know how it all happened. We were outmanned, but the soldiers fought valiantly. Especially the captain. When it was over, he was gone. I didn't see him go down, so I assume he was alive. My guess is that those savages from the Nord village have something to do with this. You need to go find him, Valor Dreth. Wait, if he's presumed missing but not, say, confirmed killed, would that mean... I mean, it would mean that unless we have his corpse, there would be no way he could sign pardons for any, say, prisoners of this island. Great. You said wolf creatures attacked. Like, what'd they look like? My guess is would have been werewolves. I mean, I've seen them before, but this was different. I've never known the things to travel in such large numbers. I mean, there were a lot of these things. I've also never heard of werewolves on this island. Who knows, though? I've heard rumors that the Nords up north can control the beasts. Though, some say they can even turn into them. Whatever they were, I don't want to see them again. You mean tell me that these could have been the man-wolves of legend? The lupus of the... Yes. Horrible. Never hope I see I hope I never see such a creature again. Great. Lovely. Is that what that seer meant when he said, "Oh God"? Alright. This Nord village. Where am I supposed to go and how am I supposed to get to it? Do you think it's past the skull hall, the mead hall or whatever? Yeah, there are a bunch of savages that live northeast tip of the island. I mean, the skull, they call themselves. Mark their village on your map. Bunch of animal spirit worshipping freaks. Wolves especially. What does that tell you? I'm sure they know what happened to the captain. Now, you go find out. They're not likely to trust you to, So take this. They'll like it. Oh my God, is that a skull? Yeah, it's one of their ancestors. Why would you... Sweet Azura's... Ugh. Fine, I suppose I could hand it over. Yeah, anyways... You should stay with them until you, find out what happened. Getting good, with them. Earn their trust. I mean, do you really think the skull are going to like when I show up with one of their ancestors' skulls? Well, I certainly don't trust them. Worshipping wolves and bears and the like. Just not right. Sanus, you're listening to this?
Place will fall to shambles without him.
From what Atoria has told us, the course is clear. You must travel to the Nord village and see what they know about the attack. Me? You're not coming? Sorry, I do have a bit of a fear of the cold. You're useless, Sanus, you know that. But hey, suppose we got those smugglers taken care of. Suppose I should talk to Zeno before I head north. Well, Zeno, suppose it's gonna be one of the last times I see you in a while. Really? I mean, I know a bunch of terrible stuff has been happening here, but like... What's going on, friend? Well, first of all, I would like to get some repairs done. Ooh, very well. I do love when the coins clink. Yep, and second of all, I do suppose I could sell you a few items here. Oh, these do seem like quite some magnificent pieces. But like, friend, where'd these say come from, if you don't mind me asking? Oh, you remember those smugglers a while back? No shot. These are actually the weapons the smugglers smuggled in. Yep. Of course they took the paralyzing weapons. You know, I called it. Yeah. Gonna leave a few of these axes around, though. Might need them for later adventures, but, you know, I feel like I could just drop them off. Might prove useful eventually at some point. Who knows? But, they're kind of heavy. Definitely weigh me down a good bit. Definitely need to travel as light as possible. I'm heading north for a while. Oh? Gotta go on another beer run? Nope. Gotta run past the booze hall this time. Apparently there's a Skull Village up north, and, apparently I'm gonna have to make friends with the Skull with, well... Good lord, man, by RK! Why do you have a human skull on your person? Well, apparently that's how you make friends with the Skull, according to, one of their experts, I guess, over in the guard fort. I do hope you know what you're doing. Well, anyways, I do suppose our friendship has been growing lately, and I do suppose I'll miss you, old friend. Godspeed to you, Valor Dreth. Godspeed. Do appreciate it, Zeno. Someday I'll return. Whenever that day will be. Well, do you suppose there's one last task to embark on?
Go ahead, stranger.
Just up north. Far to the north. In the deepest parts of the wilds I've traveled yet. I have to make it to the Skull Village. The trials ahead are definitely going to be my toughest yet.